Hi, my name is Claire Krasinski, and the topic that I researched for the signature assignment was the impact of technology on interpersonal relationships. The role I chose to portray while writing this article was a journalist. The reason why I chose this topic is because I wanted to know what impact technology has on communication, which is the key component in every successful relationship. And journalists inform the public on the matters at hand. I also chose to research the impact of texting on communication because nowadays, texting is our main method of communication. And I was intrigued on whether or not it is positively or negatively affecting us. When writing this article, it really opened my eyes on how differently people thought about technology and if it's helping or hurting our relationships. I will now be reading an excerpt from my article about the impact of technology on relationships with friends and family. In many individuals' cases, they grow up in a household where parents think technology has extreme negative and positive impacts on children and adolescents. Honestly, it depends on which generation you were raised in. In an article from WebMD, it asks a really interesting question. As we spend more time snuggled up with our smartphones and laptops and tablets, a big question looms. Are these devices bringing us closer together or further apart? I really liked this question, and it really made me think. If you think about it, people in Gen Z would say that technology brings us closer together, but a lot of baby boomers would say that technology is going to be the end of us all, and it is detrimental to our relationships. Contrary to people's opinions on the matter of how technology impacts our relationships, technology is a beneficial thing for our relationships, and it helps us stay up to date with our loved ones' lives. In a personal sense, I have realized that in my family, technology has had both a positive and a negative impact. An example of a positive way that technology can impact immediate/nuclear relationships is that it is much easier to contact and get a hold of family and friends. According to WebMD, technology has also been very beneficial during this pandemic and held a crucial position in helping us remain sane. Without all the advances in technology, we would have not been able to remain in touch with our loved ones during this extremely tough and uncertain time. What I took away from this assignment is that in current times, technology is a crucial element in relationships. Yes, there can be negative impacts, such as if being overused in the long run can cause anxiety, depression, and other mental illnesses. But the positives, such as allowing us to talk to people who we cannot see in person and helping us stay up to date with our loved ones. In my opinion, the positives outweigh the negatives completely. They help make communication much easier, and without technology, many relationships that we have developed today would cease to exist. Thank you for listening.